Gemini, you are not reading these words by coincidence. It is not chance nor accident that your eyes meet this message at this very moment. You have been called, summoned, guided by invisible threads that tie your spirit to the eternal mystery. The whisper of the stars, the murmur of the cards, and the echo of the divine have gathered to bring you here. The wind of destiny blew toward your soul, and you responded, even without knowing it. This is a mandate that comes from above, a call that pierces the veils of reality, because today, Gemini, the universe has decided to reveal to you what others must not hear. Ask yourself, why now? Why at this exact instant? Because the time for secrets has ended. Because truth demands to be spoken. I see you through symbols. I see your essence drawn in dualities. Light and shadow, chains and freedom, what breaks and what is reborn. The cosmic mirror shows me your face divided between doubt and hope. The cards fall on the table and do not hesitate. The hidden enemy has been circling you. A shadow that does not always wear dark clothes. Sometimes it smiles, sometimes it offers help, but its root is envy. You have felt it, haven't you? That heavy energy, those words disguised as advice, those gazes that are not innocent. Today, the warning is revealed before you. The universe protects you, but it does not want you to remain blind. It is no accident that you have carried guilt that was not yours, chains that others tried to place upon your neck. It is no accident that doubts have tried to extinguish your fire. Divine justice is beginning to move, slow but relentless, like a river that nothing can stop. Did you truly believe that evil would remain unpunished? No, child of the stars, every action has its return, and the universe has seen what you silenced, what you endured in secret. Balance will come, and there will be no force able to prevent it. Now listen carefully, because here your first decree is born. Repeat it softly, repeat it 3 times if your heart allows it. I break the chains, I claim my light, I embrace my destiny. These words are not decoration, they are an energetic seal. Every time you pronounce them, invisible walls will fall and the vibration of your spirit will rise. Make this decree your key, your sword, and your shield. The tarot shows me a tower crumbling, but also a star that ignites. What seemed like destruction is, in reality, liberation. Do not fear what falls, because what falls did not belong to you. What breaks was never yours. It was an illusion, a bond that tied you. Ask yourself, what do you really lose? Or perhaps you gain freedom. Gemini, the wheel of fortune turns for you. You resisted change for so long, and now the universe imposes it. There is no turning back. What comes is revelation. What arrives is clarity. Be careful, for trials will appear on your path, mirages, voices that will try to confuse you. But golden doors will also open, paths that until yesterday seemed impossible. Will you be able to recognize them? Of course you will, because your intuition burns brightly. It is time for you to write in the comments, as a pact with the universe, I choose my rebirth. Do it, and as you write it, you seal with words what your soul has already decided. And in doing so, honor this message with a simple gesture. Give this video a like. Do not do it out of habit. Do it as an offering to the universe. Give that small symbol of gratitude, because in doing so you confirm that you receive and accept the signs that the cosmos has placed in your path. By pressing that heart, you decree that you are ready for more messages, more light, more opportunities. Now, listen to what the cards reveal about the aspects of your life. In love, a shadow dissipates. You have been trapped in doubts, in emotional triangles, in silences that hurt more than words. But the card of the sun illuminates what was once hidden. A time of clarity is approaching, of sincere conversations, of reconnection with your own essence. Do not settle for emotional crumbs. Do not accept chains disguised as love. The universe tells you, you deserve truth and tenderness. In money, justice manifests. What was denied to you returns. What was taken from you finds its way back into your hands. It does not mean it will fall from the sky. It means your steps align with opportunities you will not be able to ignore. It is no accident that people appear speaking of projects, contracts, or new ideas. Watch carefully, for among those voices hides the key to your prosperity. Always remember your decree. I break the chains, I claim my light, I embrace my destiny. And every time you say it, you open more space for abundance. In work, the card of balance reveals that an evaluation will come. You will be observed, measured, judged. But do not fear, for divine justice will not allow effort to remain hidden. There are those who try to darken your name, but truth always shines. What you sowed with effort will bear fruit. In the spiritual realm, your energy rises. I sense guides near you, protective spirits, ancestors who do not rest until they see you at peace. They move in visible pieces, whisper to you in dreams, protect you in moments when you thought you were alone. Listen, for soon you will receive signs. Feathers on your path, repeated numbers, songs that seem to speak directly to you. Do you think it is coincidence? No, they are answers to your prayers. Your lucky color is gold, for it symbolizes victory, clarity, and brilliance. Use it, wear it in your clothes, in an accessory, in a candle, and you will feel how your energy field ignites. Your numbers are 3, 7, and 11, for they are portals, keys that open pathways. When you see them repeat, smile. It is the universe speaking to you. Today the message is clear. What is hidden is revealed, justice is done, and your spirit prepares for abundance. Do not forget, Gemini, that the first battle is against the doubts that live within you. The strongest enemy is not always outside. Sometimes it lives in your mind, in those voices that repeat to you that you cannot. But those voices will no longer have power if you speak with faith. I break the chains, I claim my light, I embrace my destiny. Thus your journey begins. This is not the end. It is only the first revelation. The path continues, and every word you read in this message will be a beacon in the midst of darkness. The universe speaks to you, and you are ready to listen. Gemini, the voice of the universe does not fade. It continues flowing like a river descending from eternal mountains, carrying with it the echo of the sacred. You are here because the unseen willed it so, because your steps have been guided to the shore of this truth. Do not deny it. You already felt it in your heart. Something great, something powerful, something beyond the human is about to unfold before you. And though you fear, though you doubt, you cannot step back. The message is already within you, already a seed in your spirit. The cards show me that your duality is in tension. On one side, the fear of losing what is known. On the other, the need to be reborn. Don't you feel it as an inner battle? Your mind runs from one side to the other, but your soul knows the truth. The chains are giving way. The bars are cracking. The walls are trembling. It is no coincidence that in these days you have felt discomfort, anxiety, insomnia, or even strange dreams. They are signs. They are openings. They are portals. The universe is shaking you because it wants to push you toward freedom. But freedom is not gifted. It is conquered. And before the light, shadow always appears. That is why I warn you, Gemini. There are still masks near you. People who smile in front of you and murmur behind you. They are not declared enemies. They are wolves in sheep's clothing. And you know it. You have already suspected it. The tarot shows the card of the moon. Secrets, deceptions, illusions. Stay alert. It is not a time to trust blindly. It is not a time to hand your plans and your dreams to just anyone. Guard your energy, protect your words, stay silent where you must. At the same time, divine justice already prepares its balance. What was hidden will come to light. What was done against you will return to those who planned it. Is it not universal law that everything returns multiplied? So it shall be with you. Karma arrives, slow but sure, and it does not forgive. You will not have to lift a finger, for invisible hands are already moving on your behalf. Your task is to remain firm, without fear, trusting that your light cannot be extinguished. Hear once again the decree. Say it, write it in your heart, repeat it 3 times to seal this moment. I break the chains, I claim my light, I embrace my destiny. With each repetition, you feel your chest open, a sacred fire ignite, your inner voice regaining strength. This phrase is your key. Do not forget it, for you will need it in the days to come. And now I ask you, do you want to continue the same, trapped in what is not yours? Or are you ready for the change you asked for in silence? Because the universe has already heard you. Do not ignore what is happening. Do not turn your back on your rebirth. Write in the comments, as a pact with the divine, I accept the change the universe sends me. Do it as a decree, as a conscious act, as a way of opening the door to the new. And remember, by liking this video, you not only support the message, but you also confirm to the universe that you are grateful for the signs, that you are ready to receive more, that your spirit is willing to embrace abundance. It is not an empty gesture, it is a symbolic offering, a flame you light in the invisible altar of your destiny. Now, the tarot shows me the Chariot card. Movement, advance, victory. Even though the path presents obstacles, you drive your destiny firmly. It is no accident that lately you feel the need to move forward, to cut with the old, to push yourself ahead. That sensation is the call of your soul. Listen to it. Do not silence it. In love, the energy shows trials. For those in relationships, there will be moments of doubt, of distance, of difficult questions. But also revelation. The hidden will come out, and the truth, though it may hurt, will bring freedom. For singles, the card of the star announces unexpected encounters, gazes that awaken dormant emotions. Be careful of mirages, but do not close your heart, because a true connection is closer than you imagine. In money, the energy shows shifts. You may experience unexpected expenses, sudden movements, but do not be afraid. They are part of the cycle. After instability comes balance. New projects, alliances, even work opportunities that seemed distant now begin to approach. The advice is clear. Do not fear investing in yourself. Do not fear sowing in fertile ground. The universe wants you to stop acting from scarcity and start acting from abundance. In work, there will be trials. The card of justice appears once again. Your actions will be seen, your words will be heard. You may feel observed, but it is not to bring you down. It is to recognize you. Stay calm, speak truthfully, show your essence. Do not try to be what you are not. Authenticity will be your victory. In the spiritual realm, energy intensifies. I see you receiving signs in your surroundings. Double numbers, symbolic dreams, encounters with people who seem to bring you messages. Do not ignore these signs. If you see feathers, coins, strange repetitions on the clock, understand. It is the universe speaking to you. Always ask yourself, what should I learn from this? And you will find answers. Your color for this cycle is deep blue, for it connects you with your inner wisdom, calms your mind, and aligns you with your intuition. Carry it with you, surround yourself with it, and you will see clarity arrive. Your numbers of power now are 5, 9, and 12, for they mark closure of cycles, opening of paths, and movement. But above all, what I want to transmit to you today is faith. Because your hardest battle is not against external enemies, but against internal doubt. And it is time for that voice that tells you, you can't, to be silenced. That is why I repeat it, one last time in this part. I break the chains, I claim my light, I embrace my destiny. Let these words resonate within you. Repeat, feel, decree. You are no longer who you were yesterday. You are being born anew, and even if you cannot yet see it with your eyes, your soul already knows it. Gemini, your spirit continues to listen because this message has not yet finished unfolding its wings within you. It is not coincidence that you are still here, breathing every word like both balm and sword. You are held in an invisible threshold, between what has already died and what is being born in your life. And I tell you with the voice that carries the cards and the stars, the universe has not forgotten you. Your tears were not in vain. Your nights of silence were heard. Every time you believed you were alone, you were being watched by a greater force that now manifests itself. The tarot now shows me the card of judgment. Celestial trumpets announcing an awakening. It is as if heaven cries out your name and calls you to rise. This is your rebirth. The message is clear. You cannot continue carrying what does not belong to you. Why do you fear so much to let go? Why do you embrace the chains that wound you? Don't you see that what is coming is greater than what you leave behind? At this point, the hidden enemy writhes. Masks begin to fall, and those who wished you harm will feel the weight of their axe. There will be no hiding place, no disguise. The universe moves its pieces with precision. No one escapes the balance. And you, Gemini, do not need to stain your hands or lose your light in revenge. Justice will not come from you. It will come from the cosmos. That is your silent victory. But do not be overly confident. Because while justice acts, shadows will still try to provoke you. Hurtful words, gossip, subtle traps. Do not fall, do not stoop, do not enter games that only seek to divert you. Keep your gaze upward, for the eagle does not stop at puddles, it flies toward the sun. Here, again, I decree with you. Do it with me now. I break the chains, I claim my light, I embrace my destiny. Every time you pronounce it, your aura expands, your energy rises, and dark forces retreat. Do not underestimate this power. The invisible hears, the invisible responds. Now let us look at love. I see that your heart has been divided, between what you desire and what you receive, between what you dream and what you live. The card of the lovers appears, not as mere romance, but as a sacred decision. The time has come to choose with clarity. Do you want to remain in the comfortable even if it hurts, or open yourself to what is true even if it frightens you? The universe will give you clear signs, unexpected conversations, encounters that seem guided, emotions resurfacing. Do not ignore what you feel. For true love does not bind, it liberates. And that is your trial, to learn to distinguish between chains and wings. In money, abundance begins to take shape. The tarot shows the card of the world, projects expanding, paths opening beyond what you imagined. You may receive proposals connected to travel, connections with people from other places, or even new platforms to display your talent. Do not hesitate to accept what resonates with your heart. Abundance will come not by chance, but because you sowed for a long time in silence. Now the earth begins to bear fruit. In work, the card of strength indicates you must remain calm in the face of provocations. There will be tests, yes, but not to destroy you. They are to show what you are made of. You will be seen resisting with patience, speaking truthfully, acting with dignity. And that will open doors for you. A change approaches, and though at first you may not understand it, it will be your victory. In the spiritual realm, I see a greater awakening. Your dreams are becoming more vivid, your intuitions more certain. You may begin to feel presences near you, not to frighten you, but to accompany you. Angels, guides, ancestors, all working for you. Listen to the whispers. Pay attention to the signs. The universe does not speak loudly. It speaks in whispers, in synchronicities, in small lights in the midst of darkness. Your power color at this stage is emerald green. Carry it with you, for it heals your heart, opens paths in love, and attracts prosperity. Your sacred numbers now are 2, 8, and 14, because they represent balance, power, and transformation. Now I want you to write in the comments these words as offering and as a pact. I accept divine justice in my life. Do it with faith, for in writing it you do not just declare it, you seal it. And when you do, honor this moment with a simple yet powerful gesture. Give this message a like, as one who lights a candle on an altar. That act confirms that you not only received the signs, but also that you are grateful and open to receive more. Do not take it as a human gesture. Take it as a pact with the universe. Now listen closely. In the midst of this process, there will be days when you doubt everything. Days when the darkness seems stronger. But remember, always, always after the longest night, the dawn comes. You are not alone. You have never been. Gemini, this is your time of victory. This is your time to rise. Leave behind fears, guilt, wounds. You are entering a cycle where abundance, love, and justice intertwine. Believe in yourself. Believe in what is coming. Believe in the unseen that sustains you. And for the last time in this part, pronounce the decree. Let it vibrate in your chest. I break the chains. I claim my light. I embrace my destiny. Gemini, if your steps have brought you here, it is because your spirit is still thirsty for truth. Because the voice that descends from the eternal has not yet finished revealing what you need to hear. The universe insists on speaking to you because you are a seed in transformation, because your duality of air and light now requires a profound awakening. Did you think everything had already been said? No, the greatest part has yet to be revealed. Listen, for this is the stage where justice turns into victory, and the promise of abundance begins to unfold like a river that knows no limits. The tarot shows me the card of the star, bright, pure, like a beacon in the midst of darkness. This is your time of healing, Gemini, your time to find peace in the midst of chaos. What seemed broken begins to mend. What seemed lost starts to return to you. Not because you forced it, but because the universe has decided so. And here, within this card, a revelation opens. Your pain was not in vain. Every wound you carried, every tear you hid in silence, now becomes the key that unlocks your blessings. Is it not fair that suffering should have a purpose? Is it not fair that the darkest night gives way to the brightest dawn? The hidden enemy no longer has power over you. Divine justice has already turned the balance. What once held you back begins to dissolve. What once seemed immovable now crumbles. Feel, deep within yourself, the liberation arriving. You are no longer a prisoner of those invisible chains, no longer a hostage to the words that wounded you. You are entering a land of freedom where your voice, your light, and your spirit will shine without limitation. Repeat with me, so this moment is sealed. I break the chains, I claim my light, I embrace my destiny. Do it 3 times if your heart asks. For each repetition is a hammer strike breaking bars, destroying walls, opening portals. And now, observe what is coming. In love, the promise is clear. Encounters that transform, connections that elevate. If your heart is alone, prepare yourself, for a fresh, luminous energy appears on your horizon. It will not be just anyone. It will be someone who arrives in your life to remind you of your own worth, someone who reflects the tenderness you carry inside. If you are already in a relationship, the trials dissipate and a cycle of greater clarity begins. Deep conversations, important decisions, but above all the possibility to be reborn together. Freer, more authentic. Remember, love is not a prison, love is flight. In money, I see the card of the Wheel of Fortune turning in your favor. Projects that seemed stagnant start to move. Unexpected resources, sudden opportunities, proposals that may change your financial course. The advice is clear. Do not fear change. Do not fear investment. Do not fear stepping outside the familiar. The universe wants to expand you, but for that, you must release the fear of loss. Abundance flows when you act from trust, when you understand that you are a channel and not a limit. In work, your effort begins to be noticed. What you kept quiet, what you did in silence, what others did not recognize is now revealed. The tarot shows the card of the sun in your professional path. Clarity, recognition, brilliance. You will be called to a new level. Doors that once seemed closed will open. And though some may try to dim your light, they cannot, because what is coming is victory, is ascension, is deserved reward. In the spiritual realm, the energy I see is one of expansion. It is not only you who are awakening, but also your ability to guide others. People may approach you seeking advice, calm, clarity, and it will not be coincidence. Your energy will become a beacon. You have walked through darkness, and now your experience transforms into guidance for those still wandering among shadows. Do not fear sharing, do not fear expressing, for your voice will be medicine. Your sacred color at this stage is white, a symbol of purity, clarity, and new beginnings. Carry it with you, use it in candles, in clothing, in objects, for it will attract calm and divine protection. Your lucky numbers are 4, 10, and 22, for they represent stability, completed cycles, and spiritual mastery. Write in the comments, as decree and pact with the divine. I open myself to love, abundance, and divine justice. Do it as one who offers, as one who writes in the sacred book of their own destiny. And remember, by liking this video, you not only thank this message, you also seal before the universe your gratitude, your readiness, your faith. That simple gesture is a powerful symbol, a silent decree that you accept the blessings approaching. Gemini, this is your time of victory. There is no shadow that can extinguish the light now igniting within you. You are no longer who you were yesterday. You are no longer victim. You are creator. You are no longer prisoner. You are free. The universe sings your name, and it does so with strength, with love, with clarity. And I repeat it, so it is engraved in your soul. I break the chains, I claim my light, I embrace my destiny. Let this be your banner, your sword, your shield. For what is coming is great, is abundant, is sacred. Gemini, we have reached the end of this message, which is not coincidence, not invention, not empty words, but the echo of the eternal, the breath of the divine, the vibration that pierces the veil to reach you. You have listened, you have felt, and your soul recognizes that everything revealed until now was not unknown. You already sensed it deep in your heart. You knew it, but you needed someone to pronounce it, to place it before you as a sacred mirror. Today that mirror is complete, and the image it reflects is your rebirth. The tarot shows me the card of the world at the top of the reading. It is the culmination, the perfect closure, the circle closing to open another. You have passed through trials, faced shadows, heard the warnings, and now you step into the territory of victory. Divine justice has already acted, the hidden enemies have been exposed, the chains have been broken. Now it is time to walk toward what was promised. Love, abundance, peace, and purpose. The universe does not make mistakes, Gemini. Nothing you lived was in vain. Even the bitterest tears were seeds of your present. Everything transformed into strength, into wisdom, into light. Don't you feel it already? That inner fire that once was extinguished by doubts now burns with certainty. That heart that once settled for crumbs now opens to receive fullness. That mind that once feared change now longs for it as fresh air. Let us repeat, one final time, the decree that has sealed every revelation of this message. I break the chains, I claim my light, I embrace my destiny. Engrave it in your chest, pronounce it every morning, write it if necessary on your skin and in your soul, because these words are more than sound. They are sword, they are key, they are promise. Now listen to the last revelation in love. Destiny approaches. You may have experienced disappointments, your heart may have been wounded, but the cycle of pain ends here. What comes will not be shadow, it will be clarity. The tarot shows me the card of the sun. Bonds that illuminate, relationships built on sincerity. If you are alone, the universe will open you to an encounter that will change your vision. If you are already accompanied, the bond will strengthen under the light of truth. In money, the card of the Ten of Pentacles announces abundance. Not only material, but also emotional. Prosperity that is shared, projects that consolidate, doors opening toward a more stable future. Effort bears fruit, harvest arrives. And though you may have felt losses in the past, now you understand that those losses were necessary so the new could enter. In work, the card of victory confirms what you already knew within. Your effort has not gone unnoticed. Recognition comes, promotions approach, opportunities multiply. And though others tried to darken your path, today your light is too strong to be dimmed. In the spiritual realm, you reach the climax of your awakening. Your intuition opens like a lotus, your dreams become clear messages, your energy vibrates higher than ever. This is your time of profound connection, of feeling the company of your guides and knowing you were never alone. They will walk with you in this new cycle, and you will feel it in every sign, every synchronicity, every sigh that seems to come from the invisible. Your final color, the one that closes this cycle, is gold. Not only because it shines, but because it represents victory, abundance, the light that conquers every shadow. Surround yourself with it, wear it, imagine it enveloping your aura. Your sacred numbers are 1, 11, and 33, symbols of beginning, of open doors, and of divine mastery. Write in the comments, as the definitive seal of this message, I claim my victory and receive the abundance of the universe. Do it with faith, do it with certainty, for by writing it you seal your pact with the divine. And remember, by liking this video, you do not only thank this message, but also confirm before the universe that you accept what you have received, that you open yourself to receive more, that you are ready to walk your purpose with love and clarity. That small gesture is, in truth, a powerful ritual. Gemini, the message is complete. You have received warning, revelation, justice, and promise. Now the future is yours. Trust in your light, in your power, in your destiny. You are not an accident, you are not chance. You are design, you are purpose, you are child of the stars. And before I bid farewell, let me leave you with these words which are blessing and guide. Do not fear the darkness, for you are light. Do not fear the chains, for you are freedom. Do not fear the future, for you are destiny. I break the chains, I claim my light, I embrace my destiny. This is your song, your victory, your truth. Here, beloved Gemini, the message ends. I embrace you with the strength of the universe and the tenderness of a stellar mother. Walk in certainty, for there is no turning back. Your victory is already yours, your abundance already comes, your love already blooms.